Hello, everyone. I didn't know I was already up on the screen. So there I am. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I started answering email and got a little distracted. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about QR codes and how to create them in Canva. Super easy, and I found a really cool way to do some creations of QR codes. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And we will, there you go. Hi, Ann. Sorry I'm late. It's been a day. So I want to show you how to create QR codes. So I created this little presentation, and I do have my whole screen showing today because I wanted to be able to show you where it downloads to and how it looks once it downloads in one of the creative processes I have discovered. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to simply create a QR code. And it's very easy. I have up here the Redemption Press website that I just copied, so I'd have it for quick access. And you can go over to apps. So right down here in your toolbar. And if you scroll down, you can search QR codes, or you can simply scroll down and it could be here in the images, or I have one that says popular. So it's just the basic QR code that I use every time. And when you click on it, it's going to ask you to enter your URL. So you can put your website that you want right in that blank. And then you simply say generate code, and the QR code is going to pop up onto your screen on your canvas. Now you can customize it, and it's a very simple customization. You can change the background color. So let's say you want to do a green because I'm doing Redemption Press. So I'm going to have it be green, and you can move your icon around, your little circle around to choose the green color you want after I clicked on where the green colors show, or you can go ahead and put your color number in here. And that will give you the exact color that you want if you have certain colors for your branding. Then you can do the foreground color, which is the actual black part, so the image. And I'm going to do white on top of the green. And then I'm going to add a margin, so like a border around it, so I can pull that, and the more I pull it, the bigger the number gets, the bigger the margin is going to be. And then I simply just click on update code, and it is going to update it to the color scheme that I want. Super cute. Now, when I have this, I can also go to elements, because some people don't know how to use a QR code. So it's always good to perhaps show them. And one of the things you can do is just go into where it says search elements, and you can say scan. And it's going to give you a bunch of different graphics that you can choose from. And so oftentimes I simply just pick one like this. I size it to fit my square. And then I'm able to, if I want, turn it into the color that matches my image so that I have it. That's not quite correct, but there we go. I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up. So it will give me a color close to it, or I can even do a complementary color. Whoops. Complementary color if I want. Don't really want that. Going up here, clicking my color circle, the colors will show up, and then I can click the complementary color for that. Sometimes when you're doing a QR code, like I said, your audience doesn't necessarily know how to use it. So you may want to use an element like this and place that close to it, maybe on a large screen if you're doing a speaking engagement, or even if it's on one of your banners at a book signing or at a ministry event. And that way they know, oh, I'm supposed to go ahead and put my phone up there to get to that image or to get to that website. So making sure that you give them the tools needed depending on your audience and what their needs are. So that is how you do a quick QR code. Again, you can use it just simple black and white and stick it on your image, but you may want to do something a little more clever. And if you don't know how to use a QR code, what you do is you open your phone camera, you place it so that the QR code is in the on your screen, like you were going to be taking a picture of it. And when you do, there's going to be a little box on an iPhone. It is yellow, and you simply tap the box, the little URL that pops up, and it will go directly to whatever browser you have on your phone so that you can go directly there. There's lots of reasons why you would want to use a QR code. It is a quick way to get people's information. So like if you want them to fill out a form, if you're speaking and you want to collect email addresses, it's a great way to do that. It can also be something that would lead them to your website, to your book page. If it's perhaps on your banner with your book and you want them to purchase it, you can just simply lead them to your web page or to Amazon or wherever you are selling your book for them to do that quickly. So there's lots of different places we lead people. I personally use it mostly to collect email addresses from the people that come to speaking engagements or other places where I am teaching. The next thing I want to show you is something that I learned. And so I am going to show you, so I'm going to use Redemption Press as the option. I'm going to go to Photos, and I am going to say Books, because we are a book company. And I'm going to choose an image of a book that I like. I'm going to take this image and make it the background. Then once I have this image and I've selected this particular frame in my design, so it doesn't have to be this size, it could be a square image, whatever, canvas size you are working on, you can go up to Share and then go to the three dots where it says See All. Go to QR code. This is really cool, you guys. Then you're going to enter your QR code here, and it's going to select page 3. So that's page 3 of my document. Then I am going to say generate QR code, and see how it has this QR code here. It's going to show me the QR code, and it's going to download it. And now this is what the QR code looks like with the picture behind it that I've chosen. They've kind of, just made it kind of a little bit more graphic looking. And then I simply just say download QR code. And what's going to happen is it's going to download to my download file. So now I can either import it back into Canva and use it on a graphic, or I can use it on my website or wherever else. So I just go to my download folder, and then I find that graphic here and click on it, and there is the QR code that I created. So kind of fun, and gives you the opportunity to do something a little bit more unique than just the simple black and white image that is typically what you see with a QR code. So that is my teaching on QR codes today. I told you it'd be short and sweet, and it certainly was. So enjoy making some QR codes. If you have any questions, it does kind of look like Braille, doesn't it? If you have any questions, you can just ask me in the Redemption Press University chat, but we're going to have a Q&A live on Zoom after we're done with the 12 days, probably first part of January, so we can hop in and do some really fun things that I can't always teach just in a quick live for you to experience in Canva. So thank you so much for being here with me today, or if you're watching later, hope you are learning a lot about Canva. And thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining me, Anne, my faithful friend who is always there to support me. You have a good rest of your day as well. Bye for now.